Hello everyone, Seednet here with another update from the Avalanche ecosystem. Today I want to take a look at 4 NFT projects that are either launching or have already launched on the Avalanche ecosystem. Now, since most of you are probably quite familiar with what NFTs are and how to interact with most of the contracts, I will not go through the contract interactions for each and every one of them, but instead I will quickly just walk through all of the individual kind of unique points about them. So let's get into it. So the first project I want to look into is Cosmic Roulette. Cosmic Roulette makes unique planets kind of based on your unique information and also immediately puts them up for sale. So if we look at this planet here, it's planet 16 out of 10,000 made by Noblex, and I can buy this one for 4 AVAX. To create your own planet, you put in your information here below. You can put in anything basically. It will make your planet based on this information, so you could put a name, a signature, and you could write that correctly if you wanted to. You cannot put negative numbers in the price. Like I said, it will immediately list it, and you just put a date, and then based on that information, it will just draw a random planet for you, and this will cost you 1 AVAX. The second project I want to take a look into is Bitcasso. Now, a bit similar to Cosmic Roulette, Bitcasso takes a piece of information and kind of uses that as the random origin for creating your painting. Now, the kind of information you can submit to it is your address, in which case you get a personal Bitcasso. You can use a custom seed, so basically just type something and it will use that. And you can just ask Bitcasso to make something completely random. Now, it's quite a complex process it goes through to generate your image, but it should yield you a quite high quality image in terms of pixels, and it should be entirely unique. So that's interesting. So in this case, just because it's fairly simple, I will mint myself 1 custom Bitcasso based on the seedphrase Seednet. Oh, right. Then I have to fill in a number of how many I want. I want just the 1. It's gonna be unique. Technically, so every one of you could use the same seedphrase and get the exact same portrait if you like it. So while that's generating, let's take a look at Avaxcells. Avaxcells reminds me a lot of Nexus Cards in that you kind of generate a cell. In Nexus Cards, you generate a slime. It has a certain amount of stats, and eventually in the future they'll do battle against each other. There's many different kind of tiers of legendary you can get, and they'll have their own element as well. I assume there will be some sort of, strength-based system. Water beats fire, and fire beats natural, or whatever, similar to that. And they have multiple tiers of uniqueness, kind of like you're used to. Fighting is not yet implemented, but it's on the roadmap, and if you want to buy one, it's 1 AVAX. Last but not least, and launching soon on Avalanche, is Crypto Dappers. Now, a bit like you're used to, Crypto Dappers will have multiple tiers of rarity for its NFT. In their case, the NFT is going to be a dog. There will be different breeds, and they will have different costumes. Fruit plays a role, element plays a role, but it's not very different from what you're used to, except that they are extremely cute. If you scroll through them, lots of lovely outfits and lots of lovely pixel art. Also some animation, especially on the rare ones, of course. So yeah, hoping to welcome them to Avalanche soon. You can not yet claim, like I said, is launching soon. There will also be a marketplace, basically the functionality that you're used to. Okay, so I was waiting for a little while. It turned out I just had to actually refresh the browser. So here it is. It actually generally is beautiful. I really like it. It reminds me a bit of fish, those scary fish skeletons from in the deep ocean, but then very colorful. I really like it. So thank you, Bitcastle, for this one. If you want to try Bitcastle for yourself or any of the other ones, you should be able to know how to do it. If you don't, just leave a question in the comments and I'll walk you through it. If you want this exact Bitcastle, you just have to use the phrase Seednet. That should work for you if you get a custom Bitcastle. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and goodbye.